I'm Sensei Jose from the Kogeki Dojo here in Miami Shore. We are on Northeast 2nd Avenue and 96. Our karate school is a friendly environment where we help our children and adults to become a better self. The importance of karate in the children, in any citizen, but in children in particular, is that they develop self-esteem. But when we talk about self-esteem, we think, self-defense. No, self-defense is the last chapter in karate for a child. When a child starts doing karate, we give them tasks, exercises that they see it impossible, that they never imagined they were going to be able or could be able to do it. So when a child is able to achieve that task, their confidence, their self-esteem raises. So that is when we see the changes on the child. And that is how you want to see your child changing, being more secure of what they do, more confident. So little by little, we give them more tasks, different and harder tasks that they're going to be able to achieve and accomplish. That is going to build and make the changes on the children. And eventually we combine it and we test it. The first way that we test it is in evaluation inside the school, where they have to show their skill at their level. Eventually, if we see the child with skills enough to compete, we take them to a tournament. They feel victorious. The child feels victorious. Discipline is the number one priority in karate. When a child joins to our school, we make sure that they follow the parameters. It doesn't matter how misbehaved the child is. Once they see the rest of the group following direction, doing the right thing, they immediately will catch and paste and follow right after that. We have a very strong command when we talk to a child. In the beginning, they might get intimidated, but then they get used to it, and they know the command is a voice that they need to follow. It's something like the drill sergeant in the army. Not all children want to become a champion. That is something that they discover down the road. If the child has the skill, he will know. There are children who just want to complete their hour, feel better about themselves, and they don't have to show it in event or demonstration. The kids who might not want to compete outside, they will be able to demonstrate their technique, their achievement, their skills in an internal event. They still are in a friendly environment. They know each other. They feel comfortable, but they can still demonstrate with them. Sometimes we have kids who cry. They are the senior students, who are practically their tutors, and those are the students that they see that they want to be like them someday because they have achieved so much. These kids, they approach to them, they talk to the child, say, so don't worry, it's going to be okay. Come here, come with me, let me show you how it is. And they feel protected. They know they have somebody who's going to cover them when they fail. And that is how our kids work here. They are a family, they are friends, they are real friends. They really interact and exchange friendship in our dojo. Teaching for me is something that changed my life. I see the changes for better on a child. The children are the ones who teach us how to teach. Because there is no one single way to teach how to throw the punch. Yeah, the punch goes this way, but to teach the point, not always going to get this way. You need to go around for one child, the other direction to another child, another direction. So you learn different way how to get into the mouth and then into the child mind. And the children is the one who give us the skill to become better teacher. Right now, due to the pandemic, we have changed our schedule. We have classes from 4 to 4:40, 5 to 5:40, 6 to 6:40, and then 7 to 8. The reason why we have a gap in between is because we need to disinfect the room for the following class to protect the next children and other environment. Then we have the 4 o'clock class. The 4 o'clock class is for children from the age of 4 to 5 years old, and then from 5 to 5:40 for children from 5 years and up to 12, and those are for beginners and novice, intermediate child, yellow belt, orange belt. Then 6 to 7 are the advanced kids, where the team, the competition teams. And then from 7 to 8 are the adults. But in the adult class, we have also children of 13 years of age. 13 years, like kids today are like 9, 5, 10, that's taller than me. But we need to remove them to a bigger group because they won't fit anymore with the little ones, and they won't feel uncomfortable. And due to the pandemic, when we were ordered to close our businesses down, we started with Zoom classes, and was strictly, online. Now, when they allow us to open, we still keep the Zoom classes, but we also have the indoor classes. We have a restriction for the child to be a participant in our classes. First of all, we check them once when they walk in the door with the thermometer, and once after we check them, we give them hand sanitizer. Before, we have 25, 30 kids in one class. Now we have to drop it from that amount to 10, and they have to keep a distance between each other from 6 feet while they perform the class. And not only that, they have all of the children, when the child walks in, they need to wear the mask to join the class at all times. Our dojo is recommended by principals, teachers, securities from the schools in the area for our discipline priorities and the way we handle kids that they call kids with bad behavior. In fact, we have a child that he was about to be expelled from the last school here in Dade. The mom had to move to Broward if he was expelled from this school. So the head of security of this school, he recommended this child to us. Yes, he was a troublemaker, but once when he joined here, he realized that he wasn't going to be able to do the same act that he was doing at school because the kids here are different. So they weren't going to deal with his behavior. And this child immediately followed the task, followed the rules, and he went from an F student from the beginning of the school year, from September all the way to June. He became a B+ student. I mean, I was so pleased just with that. But not only that, when the school was over, the following month were the national championship here in Fort Lauderdale. And this child won the national championship in his age and his division. I was like, unbelievable. The mom was celebrating, everybody was celebrating. Then the reward that he got from all these changes in a year is that there is something in Dade, they call him the 5,000 role model. Those are children in the school, they wear some kind of uniform with a red tie. And he was one of them. To me, that brought tears to my eyes when I saw this child from being the worst child in the school to one of the best in Dade. Thank you for watching our video. You can find my profile in Project Carry, and you are invited to come to our dojo. Come and visit us. We are here to serve you and serve the community. Have a good day.